Alrighties, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to an interview with Karnage Eiki, and I'm glad to have him here. We're gonna ask him a couple of questions about his life as a StarCraft 2 player, and also about his expectations at bLAN. So, first of all, welcome Eiki. How are you doing?
Thanks. Hey, I'm doing okay. Bit tired after working out, but I should be fine and ready to go tomorrow for the tournament.
That's very cool. So, could you just like introduce yourself? What you're doing? What race you're playing currently?
Yeah. My name is Eiki Johannes Nystedt. I go by the nickname Eiki. I'm from Norway. I play Protoss. I actually joined Karnage Esports right before the bLAN that was last year in I think like November or October or something. So it's pretty cool to go again and represent Karnage again.
Alright, that's very nice. You are a Grandmaster Protoss player, and you were very well known, or a lot of people recognized you with the NationWars actually appearing. Can you just talk a little bit us through about the NationWars and if you were very excited about it?
Yeah, I was really excited about it when it first got announced, but I actually kind of forgot about it until the Friday when it started. I got home from school, didn't know that anything was going on, and then suddenly Snute messaged me on Skype and was like, "We're gonna play the Nation Wars in like an hour." So it was really
Wow.
sudden, but I managed to play really well that day. I don't know why. I just usually play quite well when it's under heavy pressure. So we managed to get through the group stage, beating Poland twice, I think, and narrowly losing to Russia. And after that, we really felt confident. Like we all played pretty well, and I actually definitely got to show some really good skills. And a lot of people knew me after that first day. So after that, we kind of kept riding on the momentum. I think everyone on the team played really well, and especially in the finals, Snute stepped up and took 3 games, so it was pretty easy final for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually really cool to see that, and I think you guys did very well for yourselves. And yeah, just talk a little bit more about the reactions actually afterwards, because a lot of people went on Twitter and followed you, I guess. And any other reactions, any feedback you got from this?
Yeah, it was. I think a lot of people were surprised to see Norway actually winning the Nation Wars. A lot of the other countries had more renowned players, and especially me. Like nobody knew who I was. So before the Nation Wars, I had like I don't know, like 80 followers on Twitter or something, and after it was done, I had over 250. So a lot of people really messaged me that told me they found out who I was through the Nation Wars and supported me and stuff. So it was really nice.
That's very nice to hear. And of course, yeah, you were attending some other events, especially in Norway, and one of them is the bLAN. And you actually did quite well in these, yeah, in this event. Can you, yeah, just tell us a little bit more about it?
About the bLAN or just the Norwegian tournaments in general?
Yeah, first of all, about the bLAN and maybe some other events too. Then.
Yeah, like the bLAN last year, it was really fun event. It's a small LAN in the middle of nowhere, kind of. It's like in the fjords, so there's lots of kind of mountains around it, and it's a really cool view. And it's in a really remote location, so it's a really chill place to just hang out, but also really well, it's good to play there. Last year I lost in the final against Snute, um, which was kind of disappointing, but it was still a really fun experience. We got to hang out and have fun. Other lands, there are kind of some cool lands in Norway. I haven't been to the lands that are the biggest. I think Sørlandet is the biggest land at the moment, except for bLAN, and there are some others too. But I did participate in kind of the Norwegian Championships, which I actually managed to win against Targa in the finals. So yeah, I've actually been quite lucky, and I've performed quite well in the Norwegian tournaments. And there are a lot of them compared to how the scene isn't really that big in Norway, but we have a good community and a lot of good tournaments.
Yeah, that's very cool. So, do you have any rivals or anyone you like compare yourself as well in the Norwegian scene?
Yeah, like I think it's me, Targa, and Snute. There at the three people at the top right now. Um, it's kind of cool because I recently lost to Snute, but I also recently beat Targa. So it's like I want to get revenge against Snute, but I think I can really take on Targa, and I think he's looking for revenge against me. So I think it's the rivalry is between us three, with Snute being at the top, kind of. But I think we've all won against each other and lost against each other sometimes. So I think the bLAN, the victor, will be one of us three.
Okay, that's very nice. So, you also, yeah, how do you interact with the other players as well? Like you were talking, you have the rivalry, but are you friends or are you just hanging around at the event as well?
Yeah, we're good friends. So, like, I've met both Targa and Snute on lands before, and like we get along very well. And when we were playing the NationWars, we got along really well, and we had a good team spirit going on. Even though we don't usually play on the same team, we really got to work together. So it was a lot of fun, and it's always fun to meet players on lands and talk to them and interact with them and talk about strategy and practice against them. So yeah, it's great.
All right, very cool. So, your expectations for this weekend?
Um, I don't know. Like, I haven't been able to practice as much as I'd like because I have school and stuff. So it's going all right. But I think the problem is Snute and Targa have a lot more time to practice than me. So I really have to make use of the time. I'm really hoping to step it up a notch in the tournament itself to play better than I usually do on ladder. But I'm usually able to do that, so it should be fine. I think I might be able to show really good performance again, but I'm kind of worried about Snute in particular because he plays a really dangerous style I have a lot of trouble against, which is the Swarm Host Viper style, where I don't know, I don't really have enough experience against it. I've won against it like 3 times or something, like the really turtle style that he plays. So I don't really know exactly what to do, but I think I'll figure it out during the weekend, and then I'll have a good chance of winning.
Okay, sounds great. So, yeah, maybe you can talk about a little bit of your style, because in ZVP, for sure, we know that you like to go for a lot of Phoenix play, but also mix it up, really, to go to that final stage. Or are there any strategies you prefer to go for, like more defensive style or more aggressive style?
I think I've definitely always been a more defensive player than most. I really enjoy playing games where I open safe and I keep playing safe as much as that is possible throughout the game. So I'm really uncomfortable with taking an all-in risk where I might lose just that instant. So I always try to play as safe as possible, but I also mix it up. Like a lot of my wins come from suddenly doing an immortal all-in or suddenly doing something really aggressive when they don't expect it. So I try to mix it up, but I'm normally playing quite safe. Yeah, I do play Phoenix style quite a lot, but I've also been trying to learn some new strategies as well. Looking at some Korean players and trying to copy their styles. So I think I'm quite well prepared for PVC.
So who's your idol?
Who's my idol? I don't know. Like there are a lot of good Protoss players, but the player I watched the stream of most lately is Choya actually. He's been playing some styles that I've been trying to copy some of it, like some Linkstalker heavy styles and stuff. So I watched his stream quite a lot. Also, just looking at general play in the tournaments, like in IAM right now. I'm watching Patience and trying to learn from him. It's just like I'm on the lookout for some strategy is similar to the way I like to play, and then I can copy it and try to use that to make my own style better and my own play better.
Okay, so talking about streaming, do you have your own stream channel and something? Yeah, do you have like a regular plan on lettering?
I do have my own stream channel, but I haven't been able to stream all that much. I streamed some after the NationWars, but then I got sick and couldn't really play for a week, so I'm hoping to be able to start streaming regularly, but I don't think I'll be able to do it quite yet. I can't really practice that much during the weekdays as I have school and stuff, so it's like I really play a lot of games in the weekends and practice hard then to keep up or to catch up from not playing a lot in the weekdays. So I'm trying to get a more regular ladder practice, like where I can play like a couple of hours each day. But it's also the problem that I'm really tired after school, and playing when you're tired is a bad idea, because if you play slightly worse than you normally do, then you're not really improving. So it's a difficult situation, but I'm really hoping to get more organized and be able to stream more in the future.
Okay, sounds great. So, do you what are your plans for the future? Maybe also in being involved in SE2, and maybe after school finished.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about maybe taking a year of school after the next year, because I'm currently in my third year of like high school, I guess, and so I'm almost done. And after that, I might be able to focus even more on StarCraft2. So it's definitely something I've been thinking about, and I might decide to actually go kind of all in on StarCraft2 for a while.
Okay, so do you consider yourself already like semi-professional or even professional?
I don't know. I'm definitely not a professional as I go to school full time, but I've won some money in tournaments, so maybe I could be called semi-pro. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so, of course. And yeah, so this is pretty much from my side. Do you have any last words, any shout-outs you would like to make?
Um, well, as always, I want to thank the team Karnage Esports for supporting me. They helped me pay most of the plane ticket to the LAN, so made it really an easy decision for me to go there. Um, I'm just looking forward to the tournament, and thanks for the interview.
Yeah, thank you very much, Eiki. And this was PoisonTV. My name, GentleGiant.